Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Minecraft AM. Today, as you can see, I'm still at the mob farm here, frantically trying to regroup and re-gear. I have been doing some enchantments here with these auto enchanters. Wait, just enchanters, to get the specific books I need for my tools. I have switched back to using my old axe, and I gotta put that one back. And we'll just use my unenchanted shovel for now. But because I've been spending so much time here, and unfortunately, this just eats up so much time sitting here collecting the resources to use the enchanter. Because to get the specific enchantments, you have to get a certain amount of material and a bunch of levels, and that takes a while. So today, it's going to be a shorter episode, much shorter than normal, but I think I've decided I'm going to work on the tunnel for this this section of our nether hub. Yeah. So I've picked out a style I've never worked with before, which is using like diorite and andesite. I think that would be an interesting combo. And we're also gonna try using some spruce wood. Yeah, because this has been absolutely devastating. Me losing all my all of my stuff. And I mean, you should, in Minecraft, that's like a normal thing, because normally with the mods, like, you're like, oh, whatever. But because stuff is worth so much more in this mod, like in mod packs, getting some of the stuff back takes forever, and you kind of just get used to playing with the graves there, where you're like, oh, I died, but I mean, I lost all my levels, but you know, it's not that bad. I can just regroup. But yeah, this brings it back to a whole new level where I was pretty rattled when I lost all my stuff. So yeah, so we'll see how long this takes. I really don't. I think I'd rather just have the episode be shorter, rather than boring, like me just digging all this out. Just need these middle three. So I'm gonna dig this stuff out and the floor and start laying out the pattern, and then I'll bring you back. So I'll see you in a second. Welcome back, guys. As you can see here, is this what I've kind of tried to go with. I'm not sure about this color yet. I need some kind of accent block or something that looks good in the corners here. But I tried the spruce wood and it didn't look that good, so I stayed away from that. I like how this connects and it looks nice, and the creeper blocks look. I think they fit this pretty well. This is the pattern I went with. It's actually gonna be unless Crowfire does something bigger. Oh, there's actually a enemy there. Unless Crowfire does something different, I think this will be the biggest, at least widest. What is this? Pulverized obsidian. It'll be the widest tunnel out of all of them. Because all mine's 3x3. Alexis is 3x4, and then this is like a 5x5. I kept this because it kind of is mute. It kind of just fits in nicely with this, because same block. But I mean, if anyone on the server is watching, wants to change this, by all means, I don't care. I think the diorite looks nice, and I kind of like the creeper blocks, but yeah. So, I mean, it's been pretty simple what I've had to do. If I had my destruction catalyst again, like that cool tool that you just like right click and it destroys a 3x3 or longer, I would be using that for sure. But because I lost it, I haven't. That has not been on one of the highest priorities to fix. So yeah, that's the reason. So really simple pattern here. Actually, I need to change some more cobble. Just the 5x5. Use the chisel. Throw in some more cobble. Grab the huge cobblestone tiles and throw it down. Yeah, so that's the basic pattern I've been going with. I like the purple because we went with purple up here. Mine's orange. Lexus is blue. I was thinking about green for this one, but for now it's purple. Yeah. So I'll do some more work and I'll bring you back in a second. Great, welcome back. A little bit of update. I've dug out the rest of the tunnels. I tried green, and I don't like it as much. It does not look nearly as good as magenta. magenta frequency. Yeah. I've also there's one consideration thing that I thought of, which I mean I'm not 100% sure how to say this, but the portal there for the mob farm, it will stay like that for now because we haven't decided for the mob farm how we're going to be. Oh, I didn't finish digging all this out. I forgot about all the bottoms. How we're going to deal with the actual mob farm itself. Like, where are we going to put the portal? Are we going to lower it? How are we going to connect the stairs with the portal? And how we're going to funnel the item tubes from what's that called? Like where the spiders go and like where the mobs that aren't too high go. I need to be putting it up here too. So yeah, also, now that I put a block up here, that's another thing that's changed. I realized as I was doing this that like it looks nice and uniform like this, where this one it's a little too bland, so I decided to run the stripes up here as well. For lighting, I think what I'll do is, it'll be one of two things for sure. I would either, one, grab some carpenter's blocks like I did in my tunnel. That's why it's all bright. These aren't actually lights. I just put one of these where's one? Right there. So this block right here is a carpenter's block with a piece of nether brick in it, and then I shift right click with a piece of glowstone dust, and it makes the block light up. So that's a really cool trick you can do to hide lighting in places that there's no way you should be able to hide lighting. Or option 2 will be we'll do what Lex did for kind of his tunnel and what he likes, which are those little square lights. I was thinking about trying another kind of purple. There's like a pink or pinkish colored cobble which you can use, but I like this one better. What I'm talking about, because I just have this one torch here to show you decent representation, are these lights. They are called, just light inverted from End.io. They're pretty cool, but I think in this case, I think the hidden lighting might look a little better. So yeah, so I will bring you back again when I have the rest of this tunnel finished up, and then we'll do the lighting together. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Alright, welcome back, guys. So this is what I was talking about from before, though. Since we just have at the mob farm here, the portal's just sitting here. Currently we have these stairs, which we may or may not use, and we also have like this little elevator thing which you can like walk on and go up and down really fast. But we may end up moving the portal, or just connecting those up to here, because these are the drops I was talking about. They're just like slime balls and just some random other mobs that don't quite make it into the system. Yeah, so I'm not sure about where this portal will end up, and that will change the coordinates of where it's going to be in the nether. So for now, I'll just leave it like this. Yeah, so I've made some carpenter's blocks, which are just some basic wood and planks. I'm not 100% sure where I should put these. Okay, let's just try. If I just replace the creeper blocks, actually, let's try that. So you just right-click with the carpenter's blocks, and you can put the other block inside, and then you shift right-click, and as you can see, it gets much brighter in here. Here, we'll do 2 rows of this, and I will see if the light level, which I talked about before, is high enough. This might be overkill. Are there lights here? You know what, I might actually replace these too. Uh-oh, inventory's that full. Goodbye. Actually, we'll just toss something in here. Alright, so again, put those down. You can actually do these first. Actually, I'm going to keep those. Take the food off the bar. And put these back in. Does it connect the texture? Nope, can't do that. So that's one thing, though, that carpenter's blocks do have trouble with, is textures. See how it's all connected and then before it wasn't? So what is the block lighting here? 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 9, 8. I think 13. I think we're good. Okay. So that's good. So that means I can just put the glitchy run. Put the lighting in the columns here. Right click. Yeah. So I apologize for the short episode today. I did try to get something done. I did run out of time for recording, as I had some real life commitments that got in the way. But yeah, Monday. So yeah, this video is going up Friday. So Monday's video, I'm gonna try to get a lot more work done on the castle because I've kind of been neglecting that, because it's more tedious work and like it's fun because when you first see it like developing, you're like, wow, look at this, and you're really into building it, and then after you realize it's just like kind of mindless work, you kind of stray away from it for a bit. Another thing I want to talk about for this is at the end of this hall here, J-Dog's base is this way. That's his portal, and I left a hole here because this used to be the old pathway. My base used to be, as you can see, all the signs are still here. My base used to be this way. I blocked it up. This way, if you keep going, there's a nice entrance into the nether where it's nice and open, and there's that's where I gather a lot of us gather quartz. So J-Dog, he can, whenever he comes back on, he can fix up this. It actually works out perfectly where his lines up if he makes it a 3x3 portal and tunnel, because then his because this will be a 5, so he'll have the 1, 2, 3 blocks. So if he extends it 1 to the, like, if this might, hopefully this makes sense, but if he makes this portal 1 bigger and goes that way with it 1, then it will fit perfectly here, and he has to lower it by 1 actually as well. But yeah, so then this is this will be the portal, or this is the mob farm nether tunnel. I think it looks fine. It's different. It's using diorite. I think it actually kind of works because we have a very the textures here, which are this one. There's a lot of pixels in the block. This one there's not quite as many, and then this one there's less. So it kind of just your eyes don't get too mixed up with the textures and with the colors that that are involved with this build. They are similar, but they do have some contrast, so it works quite well. Yeah, so I guess the epic tip of the day will be with the lighting here. The ways you can just disguise it, especially with this mod pack, because that is just a brilliant way, because normally there's no way in the world you'd ever get this get lighting out of here. You'd have to hide it with some glowstone or just do some simple tricks like that, but with this mod and the carpenter's blocks, that's an amazing trick. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, I apologize for making it so short, but I gotta continue grinding to get my tools back. As you can see, my shovel, which I will enchant, I'm using my old axe from way back when. Yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.